Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Unbelievable quarterfinals. Sabalenka and Svitolina advance. Coco Gauff shocked an AO Fireface screaming in fear. The Australian Open quarterfinals delivered shocking results as Aryna Sabalenka defeated 18-year-old sensation Iva Jovic, while Alina Svitolina stunned Coco Gauff in a dominant performance. Fans and analysts were left in disbelief as Gauff, one of the tournament favorites, was overpowered in her quarterfinal clash, ending her AO journey earlier than expected. Meanwhile, Sabalenka's consistent power and precision ensured her place in the semifinals. Melbourne witnessed a dramatic night of tennis, filled with unexpected outcomes, proving once again that in Grand Slam tennis, anything can happen and no result is ever guaranteed. Tennis is a game where anything can happen, and the Australian Open 2026 quarterfinals proved that once again. The spotlight had been on Coco Gauff, the young American phenom, as she approached one of the biggest matches of her season. Fans expected fireworks, momentum, and a continuation of her rise in Melbourne. Yet in a stunning turn of events, Aryna Sabalenka and Alina Svitolina advanced, while Coco Gauff was left stunned, exiting the tournament earlier than anticipated. This unexpected result shook fans, analysts, and the tennis world at large. How did the dynamics unfold? And what does this mean for Coco and her competitors? Let's break it down. 1. Setting the stage, AO quarterfinal hopes. The Australian Open quarterfinals are always high-pressure, high-stakes affairs. Coco Gauff had entered the tournament with strong momentum, winning early round convincingly, a growing reputation as a clutch performer, fans and media's expectations suggesting a deep run. Across the draw, Aryna Sabalenka, known for her power and aggression, and Alina Svitolina, celebrated for consistency and tactical precision, were also eyeing the semifinals. Tensions were high, and the matches promised intensity. 2. Sabalenka's dominance, power, and precision. Aryna Sabalenka approached her quarterfinal with one goal: impose her game. From the outset, she used her powerful serve to dominate points early. Her ground strokes were relentless, pushing opponents to the back of the court. Mental composure allowed her to turn tight situations into opportunities. Sabalenka's victory was a masterclass in aggressive yet calculated tennis, confirming why she's considered one of the toughest players on the WTA Tour. 3. Svitolina's tactical brilliance. Alina Svitolina's quarterfinal performance was equally impressive. Known for defensive excellence and strategic awareness, Svitolina anticipated every shot with near-perfect positioning, forced Coco into defensive rallies, preventing her from dictating play, converted critical points efficiently, showcasing mental toughness under pressure. In a match that lasted just over an hour, Svitolina left little room for error, shocking fans who had expected a tighter contest. For Coco Gauff, the shock exit. Coco Gauff's exit stunned the tennis world. Known for her ability to stay composed and perform under pressure, she found herself struggling with timing and rhythm in key rallies, pushed into defensive positions by Svitolina's anticipation, unable to recover momentum despite flashes of brilliance. For a player accustomed to late-match heroics, this loss was a jarring reminder of the sport's unpredictability. 5. Fan reactions, shock and support. The reaction on social media and among fans was immediate. Shock, disbelief. Coco out already? Can't believe it. Supportive messages praising her effort and composure despite the loss. Analysts dissecting how Svitolina and Sabalenka exploited tactical opportunities. Fans expressed both disappointment and admiration, recognizing that one loss doesn't define a rising star. 6. Tactical breakdown. What happened on the court? Several factors contributed to Coco's quarterfinal loss. Svitolina's anticipation. Every aggressive shot Coco attempted was countered effectively. Pressure moments. Key break points and tight rallies didn't swing in her favor. Mental strain. The weight of expectation and early setbacks compounded each other. Execution gaps. Even elite players can misfire under pressure, and Coco's timing was slightly off. While Coco had the talent and skills, momentum and strategy favored her opponents. 7. Lessons learned for Coco Gauff. This unexpected defeat provides valuable lessons. Resilience under pressure. Even when the court seems tilted, mental toughness is key. Tactical adaptability. Knowing when to switch strategies mid-match can be decisive. Learning from experience. Early exits are often turning points for champions. Coco has repeatedly rebounded from tough losses, and this match is another stepping stone in her development. 8. Sabalenka and Svitolina. Momentum into the semifinals. For Sabalenka and Svitolina, victories aren't just wins, they're statements. Sabalenka shows she's a force capable of dictating play against top competition. 12. Moving forward, recovery and reflection. Coco's next steps will involve reviewing the match to identify areas for improvement, working with coaches to strengthen tactical decisions under pressure, maintaining mental resilience and focus for upcoming tournaments. Her response to this loss will signal how quickly she can adapt and grow, hallmarks of champions. 13. Closing thoughts. Tennis at its unpredictable best. The Australian Open quarterfinals reminded fans why tennis captivates. Shocks and surprises create drama. Even favorites can fall in 1 hour. Every match is a lesson in skill, strategy, and psychology. Coco Gauff's shock exit is painful, but it also reinforces her humanity, determination, and potential. Fire faced screaming in fear Sabalenka and Svitolina advance. Coco stunned, but the tennis world knows this is just a chapter in her rise. Face screaming in fear Fire. The story of the 2026 Australian Open quarterfinals is not just about winners and losers. It's about resilience, growth, and the unpredictability that makes tennis thrilling. Coco will be back, stronger, sharper, and ready for the next challenge. The Australian Open quarterfinals delivered moments that fans will remember for a long time. Aryna Sabalenka showed why she's one of the most feared players on tour, defeating 18-year-old Iva Jovic with her trademark power and precision, securing a well-deserved spot in the semifinals. On the other side of the draw, Alina Svitolina pulled off a stunning upset against Coco Gauff, leaving the 21-year-old American and her fans in disbelief. For Gauff, the loss was tough. She entered the tournament with high expectations and momentum, but Svitolina's clinical performance left little room for error. It was a reminder that Grand Slam tennis is unforgiving, and even the brightest stars face moments of heartbreak. Despite the shock, there are positives to take away. Sabalenka's dominance highlights her consistency and readiness for the title run, while Gauff's journey, though cut short, still showcased her resilience, talent, and growth as a player. Melbourne once again proved that anything can happen on the big stage, and the drama of the AO quarterfinals will be talked about for weeks. Tennis fans now eagerly look ahead to the semifinals, where intensity, skill, and emotions promise to reach even greater heights. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.